This is review for KTMA Fugitive Alien. And if you think that it's going to be good, then don't try to kill me with a forklift. I'm DJ Particle. This is MSTie Review. So this is yet another episode where Trace Beaulieu decided to bow out. He probably had some other commitment somewhere, and I could understand that. But what that leaves is Joel Hodgson and J. Elvis Weinstein to do it by themselves. So what is the in-character explanation? Well, Dr. Forrester's off at the Mad Scientist Convention in Vegas. And that will become more symbolic actually in the next episode.
Clay, it's Lair. How's Vegas? Yeah. How's everything at the Mad Scientist Convention? You're sharing a room with Bruno and the Creeper? Is he still eating bugs? Okay, well, what about the money? Okay, when you're at the roulette table, remember the system. Joel, oh, he's fine. He has at least another week of oxygen left. Okay, look, I just got the findings out of the computer, put half of the research grant on red, and take the other half and bet on video dog racing. You can't miss, I swear.
I miss my friends and family. Get me down.
Dr. Forrester is appealing to the, committee as we speak to get some more funding. By the way, tell Servo I've got a delightful Presto salad shooter that's just dying to meet him.
There's an important moniker which I learned from my friend Crow. I believe it's Dickweed.
And as for Crow, what's the in-character explanation for him not being in the theater? Well, that is answered by Tom Servo and Gypsy, although they really didn't want to answer it.
Have you seen Crow?
Crow? I don't know anybody named Crow. Crow who?
Yeah, Crow that gold robot that you share a bunk with?
Gold robot. I recognize the name, but I can't place the stupid, unbearable face. Oh, Crow, that Crow. He's on the... Let me consult my RAM memory. Oh, yes, here it is. He's on the roof repairing the C-band antenna. Yes, the C-band.
Crow, there's nothing wrong with the C-band antenna.
Did I say C-band? I meant he's on the spiral on down, wearing his Ray-Bans. Hey, where do you want his head, Servo? Ixnay on the Edhay, Ipsy J.
What are you guys doing taking Crow's body apart? What were you thinking?
Well, Gypsy, we might as well tell him. The cat's out of the bag. We were trying to install a hot air popper in Crow for your birthday.
The film done for this episode is Fugitive Alien, and yes, if you remember back in 0003 was Star Force Fugitive Alien 2, but like they mixed up the order of the Gammas, they also mixed up the order of the Fugitive Aliens, and thus Fugitive Alien 1 is done here at episode 0012. Now, granted, the season 3 version of the Fugitive Alien riffing is an MST3K classic. This one, not so much, mainly because, as stated earlier, it's only Joel and Tom in the theater.
Ooh. It's Yul Brenner.
Don't smoke.
Don't smoke.
Please, don't smoke.
Now that I'm dead.
Don't fly information. Please. Don't fly information. I'm dead now because I flew information.
Yes, hi, this is George Lucas. I'd like to report a theft.
It isn't easy for any of us, sir.
Especially us.
No way to solve.
Ken!
And we were in the middle of another dream sequence.
I'm gonna shoot my wife.
Ken!
I'm gonna shoot her. Get out of the way, honey. Get out of the way.
Oh, now she's my mother.
Oh, my God.
And my son.
My son, get out of the way.
Little surprise. I'm a ranger, too. I'm a star wolf.
Grrr, Star Wolf. Mean to a fault.
It's my only chance. I'm gonna have... Rocky, are you okay? Say something.
Adrian!
And don't you ever forget. I know exactly who you are and where you came from. One false move and I'll
I know your middle name, and I'll tell it to everybody if you don't listen to what I say.
Something goofy's gonna happen.
It's Japanese Polka Party with Lawrence Walkasaki.
And Rita, does she know I killed her brother? Will I ever be able to explain to her what really happened?
And how long am I gonna keep talking to myself?
You know, that ship would be an effective weapon in the war against drugs.
How's that?
Well, you fly that thing up to a crack house, there's no way they're gonna put up a fight.
Yo, Rio. Yo, sounds like music from Get Smart.
I think it's that Dream of Jeannie, actually.
Or else it's the Banana Splits.
Missed it by that much.
Huh? What's this? Surprise. The desert. Ending of all life.
No way.
Puny.
Can't rest until we get there. Unless you want to die here. All right.
I'll die here. Run away! Run away!
Oh, so you're a member of the Space Club. That's supposed to mean something.
Again, we've got some more generic host segments, again, as is characteristic of the second half of Season 0. Tom decides to theorize about who you don't see together. Gypsy joins in as well, and I do admit, in some instances, it's kind of a stretch. And also, they decide to do a dance contest. Given Tom Servo talking about the Village People in the previous episode, well, they chose a Village People song.
Never see Diana Ross on stage with Michael Jackson, is what you're saying.
Well, it's more like the same reason you never see, let's see, Jim Backus and Richard Nixon together.
Oh, I get it. You never see Fred Flintstone and Tip O'Neill sucking back brewskis in the Bedrock Tavern together.
Right, unless the Way Outs are playing, then it's possible.
There's a town I know where the hipsters go called Bedrock. Twitch.
It's probably the same reason why you never see a Lions Club Gumball Machine and you together.
Hey, wait a minute, I resemble that.
We're gonna do a thing that they do on Earth called, it's a dance contest like Hullabaloo, and you guys are gonna dance and move to the music, and then I'm gonna be Dick Clark and rate you, okay? Let's go!
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground.
Okay. Did you like that segment?
It's really pretty the stupidest one we've done, I think. It's pretty poor.
You get a 1 for originality, a 2 for appearance, and 1 for a lip sync.
Oh, an average score of 1 to the 3rd. Not bad, I guess. I would like to say hi to my girlfriend Debbie, though. Hey, Debbie. You know what I mean? See you later, Debbie.
Okay, now it's your turn, Gypsy.
Yay!
Okay, let's see. You get a 3 for imagination.
3.
A 3 for originality.
3.
And a 0 for lip sync.
But I thought it was a dance contest.
Yeah, I know, I forgot to tell you. But anyway, you're our new winner!
Yay!
With an average score of 2. Drum roll, please.
I would like to thank my mom for sending me to dance lessons and for Joel for installing a hydraulic pressure well.
And now here is the most significant part of this episode, the actual formation of the first MST3K fan club. It wouldn't be called the Info Club until Season 2, but this is the formation of the actual fan club. Before then, they just had the line to call in and talk to Joel, and they still have that, but now they actually have a place where you can send fan letters, fan drawings, and some of those are shown as well, but the address.
We've had so many people call in and say they wanted to have a fan club. We're going to try to have one. What I want you to do is send us a postcard, and Cambot, could you put it up on a CG up on the screen, heavy on the 30 weight? There it is. You want to say it?
That's right. Send your postcard with your name and address to Mystery Science Theater 3000, care of TV23, 2505 Kennedy Street Northeast, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55413. Be sure to include your favorite soup.
You know, I'm a little curious. What's at that address now? So here we are, Minneapolis's industrial district. Look around you. The view right now is south. As you can see, we are on Kennedy Street Northeast. So what's at 2505 now? Well, all I gotta do is look over here. There it is. That's the former KTMA building. Not a lot of light here, but if there's a way to zoom in, there we go. As you can see, it says 2505, so that's 2505 Kennedy Street Northeast. Nowadays, it is Ingersoll Rand. Maybe gotta look that up. But needless to say, it's not KTMA anymore. Actually, KTMA changed the location of their studio in the closing days of it being KTMA to an address on Como Street. And that's where WUCW, the current station, is now. Oh, by the way, WUCW DT2 is Comet TV. Comet TV shows Mystery Science Theater 3000, MST3K is home. And speaking of home, so overall, what do we think of episode 0012, Fugitive Alien? Like I said, not the classic its season 3 counterpart is. The riffs are kind of middling. Again, probably due to just being Joel and Tom in the theater. So it's kind of like similar to what you had with Gamera versus Gauss. But but again, it's kind of a you see some of the seeds for later on. Oh, and Joel and Tom were feeling a little musical in this episode too, judging by these riffs.
He's a fugitive and he's gone away. Fugitive alien every day.
Hey.
Fugitive will make you free. Fugitive, fugitive.
Joel, you're hurting my spine.
That explosion sends out powerful magnetic fields. It could destroy our spacecraft if we're not careful.
Magnetic
So stay on the alert.
fields
Yes, sir.
forever.
Living is easy when you're a
Looks like
magnet.
an Oreo
You're right.
holding up some kids' artwork. It says, I love you, Mom, but you really can't
Must have
believe
bailed out of that
it.
ship before it exploded.
It doesn't matter
Looks like it's still
anymore.
Rocky?
Yes, sir.
Let me take you down.
Magnetic
I'm
fields
sticking
could-
to
Magnetic
fields.
Nothing is real. And nothing to get polarized about.
No refrigerator
Looks like
to
we're at a
stick to.
Captain!
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
You guys. Cut it out.
Star Wolf was fast as lightning.
And it sure was exciting.
As it was with expert timing. Shake it on, baby.
Shake it up, baby.
Twist and blow 'em up.
Twist and blow 'em up.
Shake it, baby, now.
Shake it, baby.
Turn them inside out.
Inside out.
Ooh. Ah. Ah.
Jet.
Ah.
When you've got the time, we've got rice wine.
Sake tastes too good to hurry through.
It's Sister Susie, Brother John, Martin Luther,
Phil and Don.
Uncle Michael. As he did. Open the door and let him in.
Yeah, I love a good song. And actually, some might consider the Magnetic Fields Forever part to be classic. But now the next episode is considered one of the classics of the KTMA era. Possibly the best of the KTMA era. How does it fare under scrutiny? You'll find out as we crash into SST Death Flight next time. Until then, I am DJ Particle and I am signing off. Boom!